week later on Chafin Chapel Road here, just outside of Ellettsville. It was about this time last week, this EF2 tornado came barreling through here, and the Weather Service said it was a 400-yard wide path through particularly this portion of the tornado. And as you can see, oh boy, it's pretty extensive through here. This is some pretty significant damage. You see some huge trees sheared off where the tornado's twisted winds went right across. Look at that. Goodness. 4 football fields wide. There's a house that's damaged up there. Gee, minor damage it looks like. A lot of debris. A lot of trees sheared off. A lot of trees sheared off in the woods here. Guy's got a tarp here going on. Man, look at this. He went right through here. Man. They're burning some of the tree debris, some of the cars that were thrown by the tornado there. Gee, many. Whew. House damaged up there. If not dang near destroyed. This is what strong tornadoes can do. And if you remember the video from last week, you can see why there were so many leaves getting thrown on us. It was the leaves that were on the trees that were on this road and other areas that we're going to look at here in just a minute. Wow. And that is pretty wide through there. It wouldn't doubt me. I wouldn't doubt if it was 400 yards wide in places back there. And see, even out here where the tornado didn't hit, the strong roof length downdraft winds come through here and that wrapped around this large tornado that was nearly, 40 yards is, I think it's like 50, 60, 70 yards shorter than a quarter mile wide. Which that's a big tornado. I mean, it was still a big tornado, but fortunately, it was not a big tornado for very long. It had just short of a 4-mile path. But as you could see when you seen it come through, when we saw it coming, it was a massive tornado. So now we're going back through. Some of it on this side is just unbelievable. Look at those trees uprooted, massive. That's a large tornado that did this. As you can see, it keeps going. It doesn't just stop through there. It keeps going. It keeps going all the way up through here. You can see these trees that are still damaged and bent over and tore up and sheared off in places. I mean, this was a wide tornado. It's about quarter mile, dang near a quarter mile wide. Huge tornado. Particularly even in Oklahoma, this would be a large tornado. And this was a large one. Like I said, the saving grace of it, you could say, is it didn't stay that way for very long. The conditions were not favorable for violent long track tornadoes last Saturday. This is the 22nd of June now. It's just after 4 o'clock. But see, the tornado did not lift. You can see debris up into the trees there, and as we continue to go on here, you can still see more of this debris path, particularly in these woods. I think probably the worst of it probably was through here, and I think when we could see it, when we saw the tornado come, see there's tarps on the roof there. Man, look at these trees. These are big trees. I think as we saw it, I mean, it was doing some of this damage right through here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that debris wrapped around the trees there. Whew. Holy smokes. Now that was a large tornado. Big tornado. Whew. And it looks like back there, the damage path went onto the woods, so we're going to have to go to another portion of this area to see more damage. So that's the end of part 1.